Welcome to the channel of Vast Lands. I'm Vaz, and today we'll be going to medieval lands where we will be building up our very own village. Be a hero to those in need, and survive the harsh wilderness. This is Medieval Dynasty. Whoa. Oh gosh. Okay, I think we're optimized in now. I think everything optimized. Whatever, you know what I mean. Everything got a little better. Ooh, still dropping some frames. Gotta love that. Gotta love it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I did little settings. Hopefully everything is working now. Yeah. Okay. So this is day 7, I believe. Let's take a look here. Oh man, it's been a while since I've recorded. I won't lie. Okay, map. Yep, day 7. There we are. So yeah, this is day 7. If you watched all the way up until now, thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. I have not actually recorded or played this save in quite a while, as if you've been keeping up, then you know that I haven't been 100% consistent with getting these videos out. Now, I will say, I am proud to say that I at least got all 6 days that I recorded out. And by the way, I did a mega recording session for those 6, so by day 6 I was like on hour 8 and I was tired. You could probably tell. Day 7, this is way further ahead than day 6 as far as time goes. Life changes, got a new job, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I kind of don't remember exactly what I was doing. Okay, cabbage, got it. Got some unripe berries. Holy moly, 769. I forgot I got nearly 1,000 of them. And it looks like... yeah, oh, I guess I didn't replace my trap. Maybe I should start with that. But yeah, I think the plan will be for me to start getting some buildings going, because I did do a quick little look through at my at day 6, my day 6 video, and I just wanted to make sure I got caught up on everything and knew exactly what it was I was doing, so that way I could have some semblance of an idea of what in the world I need to do next. So I'm gonna take these. Looks like you're doing okay. What in the world did I just take? Oh, planks. Okay, not exactly what I meant to do, but yeah, I need 10. Wow. Ooh. Oh man, my controls are all mixed up in my head. All right, I'll come around now. I'll get back to it. Just gotta warm up a little bit. Rotate this guy. Should pop open. Nice. Okay, got our traps back, set back. And yeah, so I guess I don't have exactly a plan of what I'm gonna do. So I was thinking I might start looking at getting some buildings built, like the farm house, I think is what it's called. Farming barn. Okay, barn. My bad. So yeah, I was thinking could probably put the barn somewhere. Right about here. We just keep moving over until we're in the green here. Interesting. Maybe we rotate it a little bit, make things a little more interesting. Have it like kind of facing the field a little. Nice. And what's my inventory looking like? Okay, just normal stuff. Couple shovels, some stone axes. Yeah, I know I went hunting earlier. In day 6, I went hunting. And I know that was, I needed knives for that. Oh my gosh, I have so many knives. What in the world? Alright, well, let's take these two guys. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button to sprint. And we'll add these to our belt here. Let's get the low one first. So we need 12 stone. I think I can muster that up real quick. How about this? Okay, I got 8. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Just need 4 more. We're good to go. And I am happy to say that I have the unlimited focus ability, which is so amazing. It makes me so happy. It brings me much joy because I don't have to worry about, well, running out of stamina all the time. That's the thing that would kill me a lot of the times in like fights, is trying to find my spears using the focus ability, and then you know, it's like, whoa, what do I do? Because I'm out of stamina now, and this thing's coming to attack me. Oh. I think I needed 8 logs. Is that... I hope that's right. I don't remember the number. 10. Okay. Put those 2 in then. 10. We'll put those 8 in and get 2 more. But yeah, the plan here is to get a barn going, so we're going to be able to eventually, what is it, process grain and whatnot, which will be very helpful. Okay, so I'll need, oh my, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 64 sticks at the very least. And 8 logs for the walls. Oops. Okay, I have 2 sticks. Just need 62. Alright, walls are done. Okay, I think this is built in quarters. No. Halves. So like each side is 1/2. I think I am reading that correctly. Well, let's see if I got straw in here. Nice. I have 8 straw. That's all I need. Nothing else. Just the 8 straw. That's all I need. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I was right. So it is half. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 8 halves. They all require a log and 8. So another. Well, that's 8 times 7, so 56 straw. Actually, I could use some water. Oh, 2. Okay. Oh, I got some berries here. Alright, cool. One thing I will say is I'm definitely going to take it down to 5 days when we move on to summer. Oh, that's just 1. Okay, so I have extra straw now. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to take it down to 5 days because 7 was just 1 too many, I felt like. The game started to feel like it was slowing down. Okay, so 2, 4, 6 total logs. We got you. Oh, I should have grabbed 9 actually, because I need the 3 logs inside too. But that's fine. Yeah. There's the 3. Oops. That's wrong. There we go.
The smaller the village, the more work for
And now we are officially farmers. Cool. Well, that's all I had for this episode. Nah. Now it's time to actually find things to do around here. But first, I'm going to show you all of this stuff. This stuff is great. So obviously you have a chest in here. This is where I'm going to store tools and whatnot until we get storage buildings. Which I'm going to probably try to get pretty quick, to be honest with you. So, at the workbench, you can craft animal feed, daub. I think that's how you say that. Fertilizer, and then fertilizer with manure and fertilizer with rot. And then poppy seeds. That's about all you can do there. And at the quern, you can make rye flour, wheat flour, and oat flour. Which is pretty great. Excuse me. Which is pretty great. Yeah, that's pretty much all you do with the. Oh no, I was wrong. Threshing floor. This is where you process the wheat. The wheat, oat, rye, and flax. Right. This is how you get your grain and your straw. All right, so eventually, what's nice about this game is that you eventually won't need to go out to the water and grab this, grab the reeds here. What you can do is just start growing stuff. All right, growing, instead of cabbages, growing wheat, growing oats and rye. I think I prefer to do rye based off the seasons it grows in or something like that. Can't quite remember, but yeah, it allows you to do all kinds of stuff once you start growing your grains. Your grains are just, they're amazing to have. So I think, if I remember correctly, rye is like the cheapest. It also produces a good bit of grain as well, which you can then process in the quern. This also allows me to make fertilizer, which is amazing. Having the ability to make fertilizer can be a game changer. So, I guess you might be wondering, okay, why? Why is that a game changer? Well, instead of having to go and buy it, you can just save money and pick berries, pick hundreds, if not 1,000 berries, set it down over here. You then have 769 rot. That's what that'll turn into next season, is rot. You bring that rot, put it in here, and then just divide that rot by 10. And boom, you have, let's say you got 700 rot. Just for easy math, right? Divide that by 10. 70, that's the 70 rot. Or 70 fertilizer, excuse me, right there. Which is an amazing thing to have on hand, because then you can fertilize your fields for free, just using nature instead of going and buying it all the time. Saves you gold, saves you time running into town. All in all, you can argue that it's best to just get rot, and eventually you can eventually get pigs and get manure that way. And then you can use, for every 2 manure, you can make 1 fertilizer, which is there's no argument there. It's much cheaper than rot, right? Because right now I have to get a bunch of stuff here. I have to get a bunch of berries and then toss them on the ground. And it looks like my villager is not happy. 872. Okay. So I just need, is it 28? 28 more berries? And we can get up to 900. Let's grab 100. Let's just grab 128, yeah? But first help my villager, because I don't want their happiness to go down. Looks like it's firewood according to that symbol, and that's a pretty easy thing to deal with, because this villager is producing their own firewood. They're just not smart enough to put it in their own chest. Why? I don't know. But it is what it is. Once you have a resource storage building, then you can put, you don't even have to put it in there. Actually, the villagers, all villagers who are producing items, they'll just put those things in the resource building. And then all villagers will take from that resource building. And then you don't have to even worry about, manually putting in supplies. Same thing goes for food. And you can specify what foods people take and Yeah. Yeah, and then the well, actually, the well, you can have someone working the well all the time. But you gotta have someone who produces buckets with the planks. So you gotta have a workshop, and yeah, it's a little. You kind of have to like piece things together a little bit at a time, and we're gonna get to a point. Excuse me, I'm gonna get to a point in the game where I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, and that's gonna be okay. It'll be tough to watch, I'm sure, but it'll be all right. Okay, so let's see here. So this person, yeah, see, no wood. So their mood is on the decline. So that's great. But the demand is 30 points. It's 30 demand points per day. Is the demand. So if we go in here, go to the woodshed and go to the chest. Or no, my bad. I think it's, yeah, the demands. Here we go. Wood items, right? So the value of wood is 5, it looks like. So for every 1 wood, it meets the demand point. It meets 5. It equals 5 demand points. So we need 6 pieces of wood, I believe, would be the right call there. So we just grab, yeah, and right now we're just doing per day because on a day-to-day basis. So that way we don't go overboard. And then watch it disappear. There it goes. And it looks like their water's, it's not too low, but I'm going to take it and refill it. I'm going to empty it. We're going to craft the bucket of water. And there you go. They have a bucket of water. I don't know if I went over this in one of the other videos. I did not watch all of them, but villager needs, man. If you don't remember it from one of the other videos that I did, if I did it, then here you go. Round 2. But yeah, just making sure he's good. And I know I mentioned this before in another video, but manage this, all the demand points and how you can't see what you have, even though we do have wood available. It's because we don't have the storage buildings, which I think I will probably start making soon. But look at that. His mood is already going up again. So that's great. Her mood. Oops. Her mood is going up again. My bad. Oopsies. Yeah. Yeah, it's really just housekeeping today. Not a whole lot of crazy stuff. Just kind of getting an idea and a plan going for what we want to do around here. Eventually, we'll have to get another villager. Male or female, doesn't matter. But that means we'll have to build another house. But in the meantime, I'm not going to worry about that too much. But I'm thinking I might want to get another wood extractor. Do another woodshed, you know? Let's see what buildings I can build here. Extraction, woodshed. Woodshed 2 is very far away, so... Oh. An excavation
Since
shed.
that
It's
one
not
day
as far away as I thought it
attacked by a
was.
furious squirrel, I always
That's
double-check
surprising.
if there aren't any on the
Let's take a look
tree.
at survival. Ah, hunting lodge. Yes, that would be a fantastic thing to have. That would allow me to get someone to get food for us. And then I wouldn't have to go hunting so darn much. But I don't want to go hunting all the time. I really don't. I want to focus on building up this village and getting things that way. Hmm. And it looks like this person will forage. Okay. And provide potions. Interesting. Farming. Farm shed, yeah. This is for when you want to actually employ workers, and I don't want to employ farmers. Not for a while. I will do the farming just because, number one, I enjoy it. Number two, that's like, from what I understand, that's like a end game kind of thing where you're just hiring farmers, and you're kind of at full automation at that point. So, yeah. Probably going to hold off there. Animal husbandry, henhouse, pigsty. Oh, wow, I literally can't buy any of these. What do I need? Farming. Okay, so as I level up farming, I'll be able to get these things here. This apiary. Okay. Oh, wow, 5,000. Sheesh. Yeah, so pigsty is it's gonna be a while before we're able to get a pigsty and get manure that way. So berries it is. Looks like the looks like we might be almost over. I might go through the night for this one. But yeah, this is medieval Dynasty sometimes. It's just housekeeping, you know. Sometimes there's not always action. You're just doing what you need to do, almost a cozy game style. I know, it's no Stardew, that's for sure, but you know, I'd say it has its. I'd say it you know, matches it pretty well sometimes. Definitely not in art style, that's for sure, but the cozy aspect of the game is pretty nice, you know. It's nice to be able to just hang out on your farm and put things down. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, we're so close. So close to so close to 100. How much was that? 939. Okay, let's see if we can find some more berries around. Are those berries over there? Or are those reeds? Yeah, they're reeds. Okay. Go up by the woodshed. Maybe there's some out here. Check our map, make sure we're not going to get totally destroyed by an animal. Ah, it's just an adorable little, what one is that? Badger. Yeah, little badgers, okay. Hey, there's one. Yeah, if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone, from what I understand. was it? 900 something? Is it 936? I thought there was a 6 in there. But I don't know if I'm remembering that right. 39. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so now if we make sure we're facing the way we want to. 1,025. So close. So we will drop this stack and I'll go get 5 more berries. That's all I need. There we go. One pick of the berry bush, and that's all I need. Honestly, I'm half tempted to even just, like, if I need more, I'm half tempted to just grab more. But for now, start here. Okay, 1,030. That's a lot of berries. That is a ton of berries. My goodness. But yeah. There you go. But yeah, you know what? I think I'll just collect more. And we'll just kind of talk about the future of the series here, and maybe even a little bit of what's going on the channel. So, one thing I want to be perfectly clear about is this series, I at least wanted to do 1 year or one season of it, right? The spring season, kind of see how it plays out. It's not receiving the amount of like views and comments, likes, etc. that I was hoping it would. At the same time, I don't have high expectations. Like, I wasn't expecting like 1 million views or something like that. You know, I don't really have an expectation to go viral. I'm just kind of doing my thing, and if people find it entertaining, great. But, you know, I'm not here to make like a bunch of money necessarily. That's not my main goal. My main goal is to just provide some clean content, or cleaner content, I should say. It's not always 100% clean, but you know, as far as the commentary goes, I try to keep it clean. But yeah, I'm not sure if I want to continue with the series or not. I do have some assets made for summer if I decide to go with it, but I am starting up a Minecraft series, which I'm going to do. Like, I'm just going to keep going with that one no matter what happens as far as response goes from viewers and whatnot. Obviously, I'll take constructive criticism and try to you know, keep that in mind and do and improve upon what's criticized, as long as it's a reasonable criticism. If it's just like oh yeah, you suck, well, okay, great, thanks for letting me know. You're not telling me how. So, but if it's like, oh yeah, you know, it would be great if your video had more I don't know, more effects like zooms and simple edits, you know, something like that would be great. And I have no problem with that. People who just kind of like dislike videos just to dislike them, but then don't comment anything about why they disliked it, it's not really helpful to the creator. So, you know, if you dislike the video, let me know why, because I'd love to improve and be helpful. Okay, I saw her name moving and that freaked me out for a second. But yeah, just let me know what it is that you didn't like about the video, and maybe it'll be something that I can improve, something I can improve on, or maybe it's just something that's not available, you know, readily available in my wheelhouse. Like, it's just not something I can do yet. Because I'd say I'm fairly limited in my knowledge as far as video editing goes, and Audio, I try my best with audio, as I actually went to school for audio production for a bit. I'm not proud to say that I didn't complete, but you know, I learned a lot before I left. There were some circumstances that just made it to where I had to leave. So, but you know, so again, that to say, if you have a dislike, tell me why, and I will see what I can do about it. You know, if I can improve in that area or not that you mentioned. If you like the video, fantastic. If you comment, I will do my best to respond. If I start getting a lot of comments, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I will respond, as I don't get a lot of comments in the first place. You know, and if you're like, hey, this guy's really chill, I like his videos, if you enjoy it, go ahead and share it with friends. Like, please, that only helps the channel grow more. And if your friend's like, I don't like it, but maybe someone else will like it, you know. Even if you don't like it, but you're like, I know someone who would like this, go ahead, share it. That'd be great. But yeah, as far as the direction of the channel, I have always wanted to be a Minecraft focused channel, but obviously my channel name is Vast Lands, so I want to do other games too. Minecraft will be the primary game, and then I will kind of cycle through. I'll do like kind of mini series of each game that's not Minecraft. And if there's one that proves to be fairly popular, people are loving the videos and the content that I'm providing on one specific series that's not Minecraft, maybe I'll do another season of that or something. But I would like to continue this series throughout a year in the game. Again, I'm changing the days down to 5 days though. 7 days is just too many. But right now, you know, I actually got more responses and more views and likes and interactions and whatnot on my Valheim time series way back in the day. So, you know, to me, it's like this one's not getting too much going. I'm not giving up. If I'm like, you know what, I want to do some medieval Dynasty, I'll keep going. Like, it's just basically Minecraft's going to be the constant, and then I'm going to cycle through other games and kind of do one episode for each game here and there, and then just have Minecraft constantly going in the background as well. The Minecraft videos will probably be a little longer. And if you're interested in like a movie version of this, year one, let me know in the comments. That'll be great, because then I can just make a long form content style video of this and post it up. And if you're like, oh yeah, I'll just have this on in the background, he's pretty chill, not too much going on. And I try to keep the music down. Believe it or not, I put the music in at, in like post production and stuff. I don't do it in game. I turn off the in-game music. And yeah, and I put it in as background music, and I like doing it that way, because then the music doesn't get all chopped up in the video. I've never liked that personally. Some people are like, that's what I do. I don't feel like going through the work of putting the music in, and I totally will not shame anyone for that video. That video style. That's video editing style. That's totally understandable. Hey, and look at that. We are going in to summer. Beautiful.